What's up, boys and girls? It's Bruno here, and yesterday I just got first place with Blue Eyes Fiendsmith in my locals. And I was thinking, when's gonna be the next time I'm gonna be able to play Blue Eyes that's actually competitive and like viable? So I'm taking advantage of that and just playing like with Fiendsmith because I used to play U-Bell and I already had the Fiendsmith engine. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend like 250 bucks, 300 on a prime my engine. So I might as well just play what I have now. And actually, this deck has a lot of spicy decks that if you guys don't know, you gotta stick to the end because there's a combo at the end of the video. But let's go ahead and take a look at the deck profile right now, and then I'm gonna be explaining why this deck's so good, and as well you can play a lot of non-engine. So let's hop into that. Well guys, I don't want to take too long in this video, so let's go ahead and just jump into this profile. Oops, spoiler card. So first card, of course, Blue Eyes. We only play one of it because I hate breaking into this card, and I try to play this for two, like as two copies, and it's breaky in my opinion. Like, you don't want to see this in your hand. One is fine. If this gets bestial, especially in this deck, you don't use Roar, so you can like bring it back from banish kind of easily. So one Blue Eyes for sure, and then we're gonna be playing triple Sage. Sage is a really good card as well. It's your combo start as well. This is the best one card combo for this deck, by the way. And then we have triple Maiden. Same thing, like helps you get into Sage, True Light. It just does a lot. And then I decided to play one Neo Kaiser Seahorse because I am playing Magnemut in Druiswarm, which is not a spoiler for you guys, but this is the only good dragon target that we can search from deck besides Druiswarm. But yeah, okay. Because if you don't see your engine, that helps you get there, And then for the spells, we play Triple Wishes. I did see a list that people are cutting this to 2. And it makes sense as well because it's kind of dead after like the first search sometimes, but it really depends. It really depends. And then I'm playing one Mausoleum, of course, the field spell. I'm playing one Roar, and I decided to play Ultimate Fusion as well because, in my opinion, it's the best pop target. Like, I mean, I don't know. It feels better than the trap in my opinion. It gets a free body, helps you dodge targeting, and it helps you push for games as well. So kind of cool, And then for the last trap, for the Blue Eyes engine, it's of course True Light. So yeah, you got to play one of that. Don't play 2 copies of that. Trust me, don't do it. And then for the Fiendsmith engine, we play triple Engraver. Card is really good. It does a lot for the combo. We play one Lacrima, one Lurie, and the spicy tech is Mirror Resonator. So if you guys don't know this card right here, Mirror Resonator, it's a Light Fiend tuner level 1, 0 attack, 0 defense. So it's super searchable in the deck, and it has a really good effect actually. That if your opponent controls a monster from the extra deck on the field, you can special summon this card from either your hand or graveyard, but banish if it leaves the field. I mean, it's free access to Fiendsmith engine if you see this going second as well, so kind of cool in my opinion. And then for the Fiendsmith spell and traps, we play double Tract and one Fiendsmith in Paradise. Paradise, in my opinion, is really good. If you play Fiendsmith engine, just play Paradise. It just makes sense in my opinion. And then for the hand traps, we play 18 non-engine, by the way. All of this is non-engine, so here we go. We play triple Ash, the best hand trap in the format, stops the Moch armies, stops your opponent combos as well. It just does a lot. And then another card that also helps you play around the Moch army, so your opponent doesn't get like too many draws, is your Unlock Bird, and also stops your opponent from comboing like a lot harder. So you gotta play 3. And by the way, this is also a spellcaster, so you can normal summon this and go into the Link 1, which can be kind of cool. It can be kind of cool, I'll tell you that. And then we play double Nibiru. Nibiru, in my opinion, is a really good hand trap. I might bump it into 3, but right now I'm testing Ghost Ogre, 2 of it as well, and I really like Ghost Ogre right now. I'll tell you that. They're both once per turn, so you don't want to see like double Nibiru or like double Ogre, so you rather see like one of each. So I'm trying to like balance that a little bit more. And then I'm playing only 2 Veiler. It's not my favorite hand trap, but this deck searches really easily. And it is a spellcaster as well, and it's a tuner, so it helps you combo and stuff. But I don't know, I don't think it does like as much, But yeah, it really depends. And then, like I said, I'm playing Magnemut and Druiswarm in the deck. It's just like a couple more bodies. This searches the Kaiser Seahorse. It comes up, you never know. And then for the last hand traps, we play triple Imperm, and last card in the deck is going to be Called by the Grave. Imperm is just because you can play around Fluorescent Talents. By the way, in this deck you can also play Purge if you want to. The card is good, but it kind of locks you out of the Bestials and like Chaos Angel and stuff like that because they're darks, you know. But that's about it pretty much. Okay, 42 cards in the main deck. Let's go into this extra deck right now. I'm gonna be like a little faster here because I don't think there's much explaining. 2 spirits, gonna search a field spell. 1 spheres, double spirit, and I might cut this to 1 because I'm only playing another synchro, which is the ultimate. So I might put like a Lina, the Charmer, instead of that. But yeah, it really depends. It really depends of like what you're trying to achieve. And then I'm also playing 1 Tyrant Dragon and 1 Neo. So that's pretty much it for like the Blue Eyes part of the extra deck. And then for the Fiendsmith part of the extra deck, it's kind of big as well. Requiem, Moon, so you can access that a little more easier. If you like break the hand traps and Bestials, you can do that. 1 Sequence for the fusions, 1 Necroquip, 1 Desiree, 1 Wave High King, and 1 Chaos Angel. Chaos Angel comes up a lot, especially against like what's the name? Rizio, because you can out detonate her and it's unaffected by monster effects. So yeah, kind of cool. And then for the side deck, this is more like personal option, so you play whatever you want. But I was playing triple the Barrier, triple Evenly, triple Metaltronus, triple Lancia, oops, McDonald's sticker, and triple Fawallos. My opinion, that was probably like the best I could play. Metaltronus still a little weird, I'll tell you that, because you gotta know your targets very well. So that's like the only thing that you can have a problem with that. But overall, like if you're playing against Rizio, you can do like Detonator with Nibiru. If you're playing the mirror match, is really good as well. But you just gotta know your targets, though. That's just the reality. But okay, let's go into the combo right now. Alright guys, for the combo I'm gonna be showcasing in this video is gonna be Sage plus any discard, and I'm gonna be explaining how you can bridge into your Fiendsmith engine and how you can maximize depending on your hand if you have like more engine pieces and stuff like that. So first of all, let's go ahead and normal summon Sage. Activates effect. If you don't have Maiden in your hand, you gotta search Maiden, but if you do have Maiden in your hand, you can search either Veiler or Mirror Resonator right now. My opinion, Veiler is just a better safe option if you already have Maiden, so you can play around like draw a lot more and stuff like that. But let's go ahead, add Maiden. Let's just like suppose our opponent doesn't have anything, and then go link 1 into your Spirit. Now I can go Spirit Effect to search Mausoleum, activate Mausoleum Effect, target, dump the Blue Eyes to the graveyard. And now we can go ahead, activate Maiden's Effect, discard itself to place True Light on the field, True Light Effect, to set Wishes, activate Wishes, discard your random card in your hand, and then now you're going to be able to search your Mirror Resonator and your Ultimate Fusion to your hand. Okay, now you can go ahead, Spirit Effect, Tribute itself, and you're going to be able to special summon Blue Eyes into the field, Resolution Maiden Effect, special summon itself. After that, you can go Wishes Effect, banish it, target your Blue Eyes, and then you're going to be able to equip your Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to it. Okay, here we go. And then you can go ahead and synchronize right now those 2 monsters to summon your Spirit Dragon into the field. Then you can go ahead, extra normal summon your Mirror Resonator with a field spell, which is really nice. And then you can go link 1 into your Requiem Effect, tribute itself, special summon Lacrima Effect, gonna dump Engraver to the graveyard. Now you can go link 1 effect to equip to Lacrima, Engraver Effect, shuffle back Requiem, here we go, shuffle back summon. You can contact fuse the Lacrima away with the equip to the graveyard to summon your Necroquip Princess, and now you're gonna be able to overlay those 2 for a Wave High King Caesar into the field. Now you can just go ahead, set your Ultimate Fusion that you had in hand, and then you can just pass turn. And this board is actually, like, there's a lot of stuff this board will do, by the way. Let's just count the disruptions we're going to have for next turn. Okay, so first of all, Wave High King can be up to 2 negates, summon negates or spell negates, whatever. I mean, it doesn't negate inherits, but negate cards that summon. So let's go 2 negates right here. And then third with the graveyard for your Spirit. Fourth, you can tag it out to summon your Ultimate Spirit. And now that's already 4 disruptions with this guy. And then you're going to have Lacrima Effect, put it back into the top of the deck to special summon your Requiem from Graveyard, tribute Requiem, special back your Lacrima. Lacrima effect is going to dump a spell trap or whatever, like a Fiendsmith card from deck to the graveyard. And now you have Paradise in the graveyard that you can banish it. And then when your opponent summons a monster, and you can dump your Desiree to the graveyard, which will shuffle back your Requiem or anything you have like in the graveyard to send any card they control to the graveyard. So that's the 5th Disruption. And then for the 6th Disruption, you're going to go True Light effect to special summon. So you can go special summon Blue Eyes and then effect of Maiden to revive itself. So Battle Phase is a little bit better. And then what you can just do right here, you can actually activate Ultimate Fusion. If you already used in a game, or if this card is in the graveyard already, you can actually shuffle this back for your second spirit you have. But in my option, I wouldn't do that. I would just shuffle back the Blue Eyes on the field and the spirit on the graveyard. And then this way, you can go into your Tyrant Dragon with a pop from Ultimate Fusion. So this way, you get your 6th Disruption. And Ultimate Fusion is kind of nice because it's a quick play. They don't see it coming very often. And in my opinion, the extra pop in summoning this guy is kind of nice. Not gonna lie to you guys. So that's the 6th Disruption that you're gonna have on the field, and then your board is still full. You're gonna have so much follow up with Fiendsmith Engine. You also have your Engraver engraved to shuffle back Desiree and go into Desiree next turn as well. So you're not dead. Your combos are not dead after this. After the turn comes back to you, this gets destroyed, and then you're gonna be able to revive a Blue Eyes monster engraver, Light Dragon. So here you go, you can summon that. So that's already a disruption. You can go ahead, link those 2 away if you want for something like sequence, and then you can start fusion summoning as well. You can go into the link one as well because you put it back. You can do just so much stuff with this deck, and in my opinion, this is one of the best ways to play Blue Eyes. Prime-Eye is really nice, but I didn't want to spend so much money in a Prime-Eye engine, so I decided to play something that I already had because I play U-Bell. But this deck is super fun to play, and I recommend everyone playing this thing because this is really fun. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe because that helps a lot, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.